Hey guys, what's going on? Today is day 46 of my Insanity Challenge. I really haven't had a lot of time to make videos. I mean, obviously school and all that, but I am continuing to make these, at least on a weekly basis, just because of the fact of, just how hard I'm working towards this whole thing. I literally just got out of the shower because, obviously this is the only time I have. I have a couple minutes here to make a video. But the only comment I can make about this week compared to last week as far as the max interval training and how I'm handling it, I'm able to do it a lot better this week, but that's not necessarily a good thing, because just because you can do it better doesn't mean that it's easier. It actually gets harder as you get better at it, because your form gets better and you're more strict with the workout. So I'm still getting my ass kicked left and right, but I enjoy it though. I really enjoy the workouts. Like I said, this restless type of workout is just, you feel so accomplished when you're done with it. You can't even describe how accomplished you feel, because you're sitting there and you're feeling it. You feel your body. It's very hard to describe the feeling you have at the end of a workout, but you're just so tired, and your body, every part of your body is tired. Your back is tired, your legs, your feet, your ankles, your arms, your triceps, everything, your shoulders, all of it. Your entire body is spent after one of these max interval workouts, and it's an amazing feeling, honestly. And it's something that I don't know if I'm ever gonna get tired of, because it's just like, yeah, you just busted your ass for an hour straight, but you really worked hard. Like, there's no doubt about it. So I'm really loving the workouts, and this week on Monday, I started implementing the perfect push-up. I don't know if any of you guys, a lot of people, it's very common. The perfect push-up, it's just, it's basically, just a rotating push-up. And it works your upper body differently, and it works your core and your back differently than a regular push-up. I actually started their program, which is it's like a 2.5 week little program. You do it every other day. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just add that in. And this is strictly not because Insanity isn't hard enough. Insanity is hard enough by itself. But see, with me is I want to keep shocking my body throughout the day. And just to put little spikes in my metabolism, to keep my metabolism guessing, and keep my body like, what are you doing? What do you never want to let your body get used to one thing. And so I didn't want my body to get used to, working very hard in the morning, and the rest of the day, you get to rest. And so on the days that I do the perfect push-up and Insanity together, it's a trip, because obviously the perfect push-up, if you guys don't know, it consists of 2-minute drills 3 times a day. And so I do one in the morning before my Insanity workout, and then I do one around 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, and then I do one around 7 or 8 at night before I go to sleep, like an hour or so before I go to sleep. So it's really cool. The other thing that I've started doing, I actually started doing this last week during my first week of max interval training. I started taking protein before I went to sleep, and I just want to touch on that some more. It's very important. It's very important. A lot of people ask me, a lot of my friends actually ask me, why do you drink protein before you go to sleep? My stepmom was actually even asking me that, because she's doing P90X. Her and my dad are doing P90X, and she even asked me, because they know that I don't eat, and I don't drink anything besides water after 6 o'clock. And as it is, I don't drink anything but water anyway. I should stop that, honestly. I need to start drinking like some orange juice or something, just to get a little more of the simple sugar in me. But she asked me, she's like, well, why are you drinking protein at night now? What's the whole deal with that? And for those of you that don't know, it aids the process of recovery, and there is no doubt about this time in the program, and this month of the program, I really need as much help as I possibly can with the recovery. I actually started going to sleep an hour earlier, so now I'm going to sleep around 9 o'clock now instead of 10. And so I'm sleeping from like 9 to 6. I'm getting my 9 hours of sleep now, and it's just, it's helping, but you wake up and you're still sore, no matter how much, no matter how far the extent of trying to help or aid your recovery is going to be. Your body can only do so much in one day. And the thing about insanity is, for those of you who aren't doing it or don't know much about it, basically you don't not one body part gets a rest every day. It's like every day you're working your entire body. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, for 6 days straight, you're working your entire body. There's not like one day where it's like, oh, your legs get a break this day, or your shoulders get a break this day, your arms get a break this day. It's because of the fact that it's core work and you're using your own body weight. You spend a lot of time in plank position. You go and you do a lot of push-ups. You do a lot of squats. You do a lot of plyometrics, and you're going at such a pace that your entire body gets worked every day. So you literally just wake up sore every day, and your whole body's sore. There's not like one part of your body that isn't sore. It's just it's just a general soreness of your body. But the thing is, I actually get a kick out of it. I think it's really just I've gotten used to it by now. I've really seriously gotten used to having my body just not at 100%. It's been about 5 months, maybe even longer, maybe about 6 or 7 months since my body's actually been at 100%. Because I've been working out consistently, and for the last 7 months it's been getting harder and harder and harder. Obviously, I started jogging 7 months ago, and I was like at 180 pounds or 190. I think I was closer to 190, and then I did P90X, and that dropped me down to about 145, and then now I'm doing Insanity, which is even harder than P90X. And so it just it keeps gradually getting harder, my working out. And so I've actually been thinking that when I finish this whole Insanity thing, I think I'm gonna actually go to a masseuse and get a massage, because I know that there's probably knots somewhere in my body. There's probably knots or air bubbles somewhere, and I mean, it's just good for you to get something done like that. I've never had a massage before, but my stepmom keeps telling me, she's like, you might need one of those. You've been going through a lot, so I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, perfect sense, because there's a lot of jumping. It's just a very taxing workout on your body. You're asking a lot of your body, and not to mention, I'm 17. I'm gonna turn 18. Turning 18 like 8 days after I finish Insanity, and so it's actually funny. A lot of my family has asked me, well, what do you want to do for your birthday? What do you want to do for your birthday? And I always tell them, like, I don't know, because I haven't really thought about what I want to do on my birthday. I've just thought about finishing. I want to finish, and then I can start thinking about it, So once I finish, obviously I'll have a week to decide what I want to do. But it's just, I don't know. I'm not really huge on birthdays, honestly. I'm more excited about finishing this program and getting it done and being able to say I did it. And hopefully my midsection looks the way I want it to look. I mean, that would be the real birthday present for me, honestly. That's my number one goal. I've worked very hard for it, but I understand that at the same time, if I don't get the six-pack abs that I want or whatever, not the end of the world, because I know how hard I've worked, and it's not like there's a deadline and then I can never make an improvement on my body. I can still keep working out. The last I checked, I saw my abs, but they weren't like deep in there. But they're getting there though. And this was just before I even started the max interval part. So who knows? I mean, at the end of this, I could possibly have it. I haven't looked at my stomach in about 2.5 or closer to 3 weeks now. So it's been 3 weeks since the last time I looked at my stomach, and I still have about 3 weeks left in the program. So we'll see what I get during this whole thing. I'm just kind of excited, honestly. Like I said, I've been working at this for a while, and people who haven't seen me in a while, they always tell me, man, you thinned up, you look a lot thinner, how much weight have you lost? And it's just, I don't know, it just feels really good. I mean, being told that. Anybody who is thinking about trying to lose some weight, definitely go for it. If you want it, go for it, but you need to want it. There's a couple things you need. You need to want it, you need to be willing to sacrifice for it, and the other thing, and probably the most important thing, is you need somebody to give you a guideline, tell you what to, tell you tips or give you information that you necessarily didn't have. And I mean, I could do that for you. I don't know if you're comfortable with that. Send me a message though. I've helped a lot of people, especially the younger kids, like the 13, 14-year-olds barely getting into the workout scene. And I mean, because like I said before, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I really don't. That's like my worst thing that I hate hearing about. It's like someone started something that they weren't ready for and they got hurt. And it is mind over matter, but at the same time, you just gotta respect yourself. You gotta respect yourself, not only your psychological but your physical. It's not right to go into something that you're not ready for. But I could ramble on about this all day. But you guys know what to do if you guys need help with anything. You guys just please don't even hesitate to ask me. Like I said, I hate hearing people getting hurt. I just want to help people, and I just want to keep you guys from getting injured. I want you guys to be successful, but I don't want you guys to have a negative experience with working out or getting in shape. I mean, it's not even the diet, like lifestyle change. Just like change your lifestyle a little bit, and that should suffice for a lot of people. I guarantee that if more people drink more water and less soda and juice, they'd automatically see a change automatically. But a lot of people just aren't willing to do that. But I'm not going to go on about that. I have to go. I'm going to see you guys later. I might post another video later because I played the Vanquish demo, and I want to talk about it. It's really fun. You should definitely download the Vanquish demo. That is a badass demo. Very, very hard to play, because I haven't really been playing games lately, so I'm kind of retarded with my my controller in my hand. But I'll get back to you guys on that. You guys take it easy, and you guys just keep pushing, just keep going for it. That's all you got to do. All right, I'll see you guys later.